the results before and after, and then we're gonna see her face. Whoa, you're not kidding. No.
Hello, YouTube family. It's your girl, Bria. And today we are trying something a little different. Another review on a wellness, self-care type of activity. I'm gonna try to dissolve my double chin. And I know you're looking at this angle right now and you're like, Bria, what are you talking about? It's there. It's there. Literally, there's an archive online of my double chins. Literally go back and look at it. But what's cool about this is it is non-invasive and it's non-surgical, meaning this is not something that's super extreme at all. And another thing that I like about this is it's pretty affordable for something that seems to be quite effective. So we're going to this place called the Gap Image. She specializes in doing non-surgical, non-invasive procedures to kind of help with reduce fat, inflammation, all that stuff. And if you guys remember a TikTok I did with the talks where they gave me a lymphatic massage, it's kind of the same vibe where there's a lot of different options like radio frequency, infrared, lymphatic massages to help like drain inflammation, and just a bunch of non-invasive ways of breaking down fat. So you'll get to see that today. I am really excited about this because in a world of people who are constantly altering their appearances, I feel like this is really cool since it seems to be very low risk and, like I said, non-invasive. So we will check it out together.
So you have a lymphatic duct here, and then down here we go, and then you have one underneath your armpit. So usually when you push everything down, it's gonna go directly to there. In your face. You see? Oh yeah, I can handle that. Awesome. So this machine is called EML and EL, and it helps you to tighten your skin. I usually use this machine too for moms when they have their loose skin because it's so hard to get.
Oh yeah, rid of that little pooch.
We flush and we try to release all your water weight. So now we're gonna burn those. And then at the end, I'm gonna start flushing everything back with the vacuum, which is like a cupping. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of radio frequency so we can tighten your skin, and then we should be done.
Awesome. Does this one hurt?
No, you don't feel anything with this one.
Cool.
You wanna give us a little
I can do like
Oh,
like
okay.
these. I have infrared for all the parts of the body.
So can you explain more what infrared does?
So the infrared helps you a lot for your circulation, helps you a lot for the blood flow. And when you have a good blood flow, your lymphatic system will work better.
I love to vlog from here for some reason.
do.
And then you're like,
I'm like watching these back and I'm like, oh my gosh, like there's my chin.
did you edit your chin? Do you feel like insecure?
No, I don't edit it. Like I even talk about it like on my vlogs. I'm like, there's
That's
my double
good.
chin. If you call yourself out before other people do, it hurts less. Do I like that too?
So that's why I always say get it done every week or every 2 weeks the first times, and then after that you can just do maintenance whenever you like. You the results before and after, and then we're gonna see her face.
Whoa, you're not kidding.
No, but I think it was just all water retention.
Oh my gosh, it's literally like, I knew I was not crazy.
Did you feel like now makes sense why you feel like you were always like
Yes.
pushing everything down? It's
Yes.
because I was releasing all those water toxins that
Yeah.
you have. And I think if you do the exercise I'm telling you every day, because
Yeah,
that's like a drastic change, and you
Yeah.
can see it over here. You still see a little bump, okay? Let's be real.
It's like drastically different though since I got here, which I'm so excited about because like this is so cool. It's non-invasive, non-surgical, and we see results instantly. But yeah, while I was doing that, I felt like a lot of what felt like saliva going down. Yeah. That's part of it. That's like it's working when you kind of the drainage happening. And I was like, oh yeah, this is working.
Awesome. Any feedback? How do you feel?
Okay, so the whole service itself too, like I was just saying, I didn't expect it to be like a relaxing experience because I've done lymphatic drainage before and it was more like intense, but this was calming for me. So I mean that was a nice little plus there. But I'll be back. We got Turks and Caicos. I gotta get this.
I'm getting her snatched.
Yes. This is the snatched queen over here. She's got us all good for the summer, y'all. Okay guys, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of an update. So post procedure, a few things that were noted were I needed to drink a ton of water, at least 6 cups of water today. I have been on top of it and I'm also peeing like it's my career. I needed to wait about an hour to have something to eat. That was another note. Otherwise, like I literally feel fine. I was so zen and relaxed after everything that I actually just like really had a slow day. But that's just because Adriana is very gentle and her room is very calming. It's like dim and zen. So when I left, I'm like, you know, my intentions were that I was gonna be productive today. Honestly, it was not because I was way too relaxed. So just a tip, make sure you are not booked and busy because you are gonna be so relaxed when you leave the Gap image if you go see my girl. Otherwise, I feel great. I did notice I am having like a lot of what kind of seems like phlegm go down my throat, which is that drainage from the lymphatic massages and everything. Like you kind of feel that going down your throat during the service, and then all day I've been kind of like like having that feeling in my throat. I do have a little bit of bruising, which my family thought were hickeys. LOL, I'm not like 12, or that's young. I'm not like 17, okay? I'm not doing that anymore. But yeah, it's just a little bit of bruising, so it's no biggie. I didn't know that I bruised easily. Also, I haven't had a hickey since high school, but when you have literally like a vacuum sucking your neck, you might get a little hickey, but I think it's totally worth it. Like I'm so happy with my results, and that was just one session. So I think I'm definitely gonna go back for at least another session because it's not like perfect. There's a little bit of still double chin going on there, but the difference in the before and after, I mean, you guys saw it like before your own eyes. Can't make that shit up. Like I had what looked to be this little pocket here, you know, and it's been so long since my chin hasn't looked like that I honestly didn't remember what it's looked like. But that's not necessarily all fat, right? That's inflammation. That's literally like water retention. So just doing that one time made a huge difference. And I knew that it was like probably deeper than just having like excess fat, because my weight, to be completely transparent, has been all over the place since the wedding, up and down, and you know that has remained the same no matter where my weight was. So I didn't feel like it was really excess fat per se. But I am just so stoked about this, and I posted a little teaser on Instagram stories and you guys were hype about it, so I'm not really surprised that a lot of you will be interested in this. And also I'm just really happy that a lot of people seem to be receptive to the fact that I'm doing this. You know, I know people have their opinions on like getting work done. I don't even think this is considered work though. It's like literally a massage, a vacuum, like everything that we're using is non-invasive. There's no injections, there's no downtime, there's no slicing anything open. It's very minimal, so I don't even feel like you could call it like work. It really feels like a wellness procedure to kind of rid yourself of that inflammation, water retention, and break down excess fat cells. And I highly recommend looking into procedures like this versus jumping into like Kybella or chin lipo, where they actually go in and suck out the fat. You're gonna have downtime, they're so much more expensive. Those two have different results based on your genetics. I've seen people get Kybella and have terrible experiences, and that really scared me with that, which is like an injection that you get, for those of you that don't know. But I am very glad I didn't do that, especially seeing today how positive my experience was. So I'm actually gonna like report back to you tomorrow and do like a check-in overnight, since it's only been a day since I really left. But of course, if you guys have questions down in the comments below, let me know. And also I'm definitely putting all the information for the gap image below so you can check that out yourself too. There's so many other services also. You can, do the same thing I did on my chin. You can do that on your abdomen area, your tummy. I would like to do some tummy sessions because you guys know I did M-Sculpt. I'll report back to you tomorrow and I'll compare the M-Sculpt and this experience that I've had because I do want to talk about that too with you guys. So it's day 2 since I had my double chin procedure done. Checking her out. Very happy with the results. Just a little bit of bruising still today, but that's not really a huge deal. You can always throw some concealer on that or something. But otherwise, there's literally no side effects that I've noticed. Yesterday, like I said, I made it my career to drink a ton of water because you really want to flush out everything that needs to go out from the massage. So I was literally peeing like a racehorse yesterday and today. So I wanted to answer some of the questions you guys had. So let me grab my phone and we can go through that. So a lot of you wanted to know what the formal name of the procedure is. It's considered body sculpting. If you're not in Texas and you're looking for something similar in your area, I would use the search terms non-surgical body sculpting because that is basically what the business is under, the gap image is under. And that includes things like lymphatic drainage, radio frequency, cavitation, vacuum therapy, and wood therapy. So if you can't find anything under non-surgical body sculpting, search those terms as well. You'll probably be able to find a business that specializes in that same category. And bringing that up again, the name of the business that I went to is the Gap Image, just to reiterate, and like I said, I'll put that in the description for those of you in the area that do want to try it out. So also I got questions about like how long does this last? I would definitely talk to whoever is giving you the service. However, I asked like how often I would need to get this, and maintenance could be like monthly. It's really up to you and how your results are working for you. But also I think it's important to mention that a lot of how your results turn out and maintain depends on your lifestyle. Drinking a lot of water, focusing on your nutrition, trying to eat, more whole foods and eat a little bit cleaner. All that stuff is gonna make your results last longer. So it just depends on your personal lifestyle and like the effort that you're willing to put in. But everyone is kind of different in that sense with lifestyle, genetics, things like that. Some people, after one service might see better results. Others, it might take a few sessions for them to see the results they want. Everything kind of varies, but like I said, definitely refer to the expert in that situation or the person giving you the service for the best recommendation. Did it hurt? The service did not hurt. Honestly, I don't remember the order of everything that happened, but watch the vlog. I'll try to make sure we know what was happening and when it was happening. There was one specific part that tingled me. What's great is, Adriana let me know what we were doing and what to expect. So she said this might hurt a little bit, and the pain for that one really depends on who you are and like your body type and your pain tolerance. I did not think it hurt, but that one part, it did tingle a little bit, but it didn't bother me at all. Some people it does bother them. So other than that, that was supposed to be the most painful part and I didn't find it painful. Everything else, I literally did not feel anything. It was really relaxing, like I said. A lot of like gentle massaging, and I was sleepy after my service. I mean, shoot, I could do that all day, to be honest with you. So I had a great time. What were the other questions? Oh, so how many sessions do I have to do for the double chin? After one, I've had, major improvement. You guys saw my before and after. There's probably a little bit more I would want to do. I would probably do at least one more session, maybe 2, depending on how that works out. But I feel like after one more session, I'll probably be really, really happy. I'm already really happy with my results. So I feel like after one more session, I will be in a really good place. But again, that question is subjective to every person and how they respond to treatments, lifestyle. Just because I get 2 sessions doesn't mean everyone would get 2 or 3 sessions. You might need 4 sessions. You might only need 1 session. Like I said, it really depends on your specific situation. And what's great about Adriana is she is going to customize your services based on your specific needs. I will be experimenting with the abdomen region. So I do want to do this service on my belly area. You guys wanted to know if I preferred Emsculpt or this. So I never followed up on Emsculpt, and to be honest with you, I don't think Emsculpt is for me. Some people have really good results with it. Again, these body contouring services, the risk that you take is that it's super subjective to the person who's getting it. And Emsculpt, I mean, at least they were honest with me up front that, hey, this may or may not be the best for you or not. Some people have great results with Emsculpt. I just did not see a big difference, but I kind of thought that would make it easier to see a difference, and I just personally didn't. For how expensive Emsculpt is, I just personally don't think it's worth it. I would rather do something like this with the Gap image, where it's really working on draining your lymphatic system and really showing instant results and helping break down water retention in fat cells with these tools. I feel like the results are so much more promising with this, and you can even look at the before and afters like on her page. I mean, they're just like pretty dramatic for something that doesn't require surgery or anything invasive. But you know, that's the reason I do these things with you guys, because I feel like I can test these things out for you and let you know what's worth it and what's not. And I really just don't recommend Emsculpt because it's a risk financially. But if you have the money to dispose of, I suppose that's fair. You are kind of taking on the risk that it may or may not work for you super great. If it wasn't for me, it wasn't for me, you know? But this I'm really happy with, and I will definitely update you guys on how this treatment works when I go and get my stomach area done now. I am going to Turks and Caicos in July, so I figure we'll go ahead and get sessions booked before then, so hopefully I can look like a snatched island gal. But anyways, if you guys have any more questions around this service, let me know down below. I thought this was a really fun, quick vlog to do together, and also just a nice perspective to see a service like this that isn't invasive and doesn't require surgery and is fairly affordable, because we live in a world where there's a lot of things being thrown at you. And I think before you jump into the injections or other things, you should definitely look into more options like this that are minimal in terms of how drastic the procedure is itself. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And I'll see you guys next week.